golden fried chicken. Oh yeah, make some of this, guys. Golden fried chicken. Wow, make some for some of this delicious fried chicken tonight, guys. Hi everybody, welcome back to Cantonese food recipes. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a garlic fried chicken. So if you see on my previous videos on my channel, you always see I'm making the garlic fried chicken wings, but this time we're gonna use a full chicken, guys, to make garlic fried chicken. Very easy. You can see you're gonna get your drumsticks, wings, your chicken breast, like the full chicken here, guys. So yeah, this recipe is gonna be tasty. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make this. I won't be cutting a lot of clip from this video, so this video might be long because I want to show you guys the exact process. Very easy and simple. You can follow along, and then yeah, you'll get the idea of how to make this delicious Cantonese fried chicken or KFC. Yeah, starts with a C, guys, not a K. So yeah, anyways, let me start to show you guys how to make this recipe. Okay guys, so as you can see over here, got my chicken here. It weighs about 1.2 kgs over here. This delicious chicken. So this was a frozen chicken. No, it's fresh, guys, but frozen. You know, in the supermarkets. Just defrosted and yeah, cleaned it. And yeah, let's cut this chicken up, guys. So see how I'm gonna cut this chicken. So here it's the front of the chicken here. Okay, we're gonna slice it in half here first. Pinch it down here. Opened up the chicken. Okay, the chicken's not clean, as you can see. You can see all the hearts and all that stuff. We need to clean this up first. So I'm going to clean this up and then I'm going to come back to the camera here. Okay, so I just cleaned the chicken. As you can see, all that crap is out. Its organs and stuff. So let's cut the chicken now. Okay, so when you're cutting the chicken, I think it's best to flip it around here. Yeah, then we can see which pieces we like. You can see here. So we're gonna cut the chicken here. I think I'm gonna slice its back first here. So slice it in half like this. Then over here, also slice it here. Okay, cut it into 4 pieces here. First cut it into 4 pieces. Now cut it here. I always like to tap it a little bit here and then I whack it hard. Okay, this is a good chicken drumstick over here. Check that out. Nice size. Making some good Cantonese fried chicken. Good size pieces. Check that out. Good size pieces, guys. You don't want tiny pieces. This is not a chicken wing recipe. Okay, this is a wing here. Chicken wings, we leave it as chicken wings. Okay, this is a very big piece here, so you can cut it smaller so that it will fry better. Look at that. Nice pieces. Keep the skin. You know, when you go eat at fried chicken places, you get that crispy skin. This is the skin, guys. So yeah, keep that skin. Okay, over here I can see there's like a big chicken breast over here. You don't need to cut it like me. I'm just showing you guys how I cut it. Chicken breast, we'll cut some small pieces. Because fried chicken, you also get small pieces. Okay, here's another wing. This wing will have a lot of skin on it. Okay, this is a decent size as well, I think. Gotta leave a little bone with it. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, check that out. Okay, now I'm gonna season it. Okay, this is garlic fried chicken. So first of all, we gotta prepare some garlic first. Get a few cloves of garlic. You can add more if you like it, but it's just a marinade. It will get into the chicken. Let's chop up the garlic here. You guys can grate your garlic. I prefer mine to be chopped up. Well, it's gonna make a very tasty fried chicken. I like Cantonese fried chicken. It's not like all the other Western style fried chicken you get out there. It's very simple Asian ingredients. Like a lot of YouTube videos I see, everyone's are using paprika, cumin, oregano, and all that spices to make fried chicken. Well, this is such a simple, easy recipe. Okay, I'm first going to smash it a bit here. Let those juices of the garlic come out. I'm just going to crush it up more. Okay, it's ready. Here's my delicious chicken here. This garlic there. Okay, as you can see, our garlic is in. Okay, now for the salt. You can see this is the size of the bowl. Salt. Here's a little teaspoon here. We'll put 2 teaspoons. How I know the amount of salt I'm putting, you can see here the size, so I'm just sprinkling it all here, and it went halfway. Then sprinkled another half over here, so it just requires 2 teaspoons of salt. We got ourselves some white pepper, also just sprinkle all around, make sure the top is all covered with a light sprinkle of white pepper. You don't need too much. Okay, sugar, same as the salt. We'll sprinkle all around. 1, 2, 3, 4. But make sure you can have more sugar, guys. So I put 4 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, next is chicken bullion powder. Here's 1 teaspoon. chicken bouillon powders like salt, so you don't need too much. I'm going to add in two teaspoons here. Okay. Okay, first we're gonna wear a glove. Okay, first we're gonna mix the dried up spices into the chicken first. Make sure that all the pieces of chicken is coated with that dry rub. And you can see each piece of chicken is starting to get also that some garlic flavor on for the marinade. Okay. Give each piece of chicken a good rub. Okay. Next we're going to add in all our wet ingredients. So first I've got some oyster sauce. Also rule of thumb, just drizzle around, but not too much. Drizzle around like this and into the center. And check that out. I just drizzled it all around and to the center, and that's how you know how much oyster sauce you must put. Next also we got some sesame oil. We do the same thing, drizzle it all around into the center. A little more, it doesn't matter. And then next we got some Chinese rice wine. If you don't have Chinese rice wine, you can put in a bit of brandy or something like that, or you don't even need to put in. Just drizzle around. And then next we're gonna drizzle some olive oil here. Okay, good amount. Okay, usually we will drizzle a bit of soy sauce as well, but I'm going to leave that out because we already put in 2 teaspoons of salt. So if you add in more soy sauce, it will just make the chicken more saltier, you know, so we're leaving that out. Okay, so now I've got 1 egg here. I'll crack 1 egg. Okay. And then now we got the cornstarch. Also rule of thumb, just to sprinkle the cornstarch all around. That's how you know how much cornstarch you need. So 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons. Okay, as you can see, I just sprinkled it all around. That's how you know, because I don't know how much chicken pieces are you guys going to be using. So yeah, each marinade is going to be a little bit different, but it's the same procedure and the same taste. Okay, so now we quickly just going to mix this up. Just crack that yolk here. Let's mix that up. The cornstarch is going to fuse all those sauces and spices onto the chicken. So guys, you cut the piece of chicken how you like it. These chicken pieces that I cut, they're quite big, so the deep frying part is going to be a bit longer for the chicken to be well done. So if your chicken pieces are going to be smaller pieces, your chicken pieces when you deep fry is going to turn golden and it will be well done in no time. But these chicken pieces, they're like KFC size pieces here. So yeah, we're going to be deep frying this at a lower heat to make sure the insides of these chicken pieces are cooked welly before we up the heat to really make the crispiness of the fried chicken over here. Okay, this is marinated. Base we're going to put some cling wrap. Let this marinate for about an hour or overnight. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you guys the next step once it's marinated. Okay guys, it's been 2 hours. Check out my chicken. Nice garlic marinated chicken here. It's been 2 hours. Now I'm preheating the oil here. So now you just gotta grab a bowl here. For the first, pour in some all-purpose flour. This is enough for the chicken coating here. Just make sure you pour enough all-purpose flour here. You want the chicken to be coated nicely. And next you're gonna get some cornstarch. Add in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. If you want more crispier, add in some more cornstarch. That's all. Okay, you just gotta get a whisk and just whisk it up. Whisk up that flour here. Okay, that's all guys. This is our coating for the chicken. Okay, let this oil heat up first. Okay, let me just test out the oil. To test out oil, I'm just going to dip it in a bit of this marinade over here. Do this. Okay, I can see it's starting to bubble up. Okay, it's bubbling up, so it's ready. Right, we can dump in the chicken. Okay, so the oil is already bubbling up. I'm going to turn down the heat to about 180 degrees. And let me just turn it down a little bit to 160. Okay, here's your chicken. You're just gonna first mix it up a bit. Have wet portions here. Okay, next grab a piece of chicken here, dump it in the flour, just coat it up, and pour that flour on top. Okay, just give it a good squeeze like that. You can check it looks like this, guys. Put it in the oil. Voila. Grab in another piece here. Here. Just all coated all around. Okay, slowly dump it in. Put another piece. So these are big pieces, guys, so I'm just gonna fry a few pieces for a few minutes and then I'm gonna lift it out to fry the rest. So we're just gonna form a good crust on the chicken first. Looks like you can only put 3 pieces at a time. Okay, so this is at 160 degrees now. You're not gonna move it too much. Just let it form its crust and then we'll lift it out. Because we want to cook the chicken at the same time. That's how we know that all the chicken is cooked. Let it form its crust. Just fry it for a few minutes. It forms its crust. You don't want to move it too much or else the crust will break off. ready. Check that out. Take it out slowly. There we go. You see this? Just put it in this little bucket here, this bowl here, and then we will fry the rest. We're going to do this for the rest of the chicken. And then once all of the chickens has been fried for a few minutes, we're going to turn up the heat of the oil, and we'll dump in all of the chicken at one time so it can cook together. Then we can start timing it. We'll start timing the chicken. Yeah. Chicken drumstick here. Put a little flour, just give it a good squeeze. Put the chicken in slowly. So this is going to be a very crispy one. Okay, don't move it around. We'll trim down the heat a little bit. Don't want it to burn. You can start checking on them after a minute, but once you place them in, don't move it, or else the flour on it is going to fall off and it's going to crack. Don't move it around, leave it still, and then we will lift it out. But make sure your oil is not so hot, so now it's at 150 degrees. On my convention cooker here. We needed to form a good crust, a solid crust, before we lift it out or move it around. You just tap the top a little bit in your mouth. Okay, we formed a good crust here. You can see that. Put it around. Okay, this one's ready. Okay, form the good crust. It's like when you make this fried chicken, all you need is, when it gets cold or you put it in the fridge and you want to make it crispy again, you just dump it into the air fryer and then you'll get fried chicken again. Very crispy. So for a full chicken like this, it took 3 shots of coating in this wok over here. This wing came in early, so I can lift this out first. Form the good crust. This wing also came out first. Okay, as you can see here, it's like bubbling up below, so those were the last few pieces there. This one you can see it formed a good crust. Just show you guys, look. This has been fried for a few minutes already. I've lifted it out. So after these pieces, once I take it out, I'm gonna turn up the heat to about 240 degrees. And then once the oil is hot enough, I will dump in all the chicken at one time and turn down the heat to about 180 degrees. And then I'll start looking at the time. So we should be frying these for about 6 to 10 minutes because it's chicken, it's not pork. So yeah, and the crust. So when we do this, it will be like frying our second time. That's why it will be crispy. Okay, it's all done. Now I'm going to turn up the heat 240 degrees. Okay, so you can see the oil is boiling up. Okay, we can dump in our chicken. And then it will really crispy these chicken up. Check out that piece. So you can hear there's a lot of water content from the chicken. Okay guys, I think we might need to fry this into 2 batches. Or else the other chicken won't be cooked nicely. So yeah, now it's at 240 degrees. Cook this nicely. We'll turn down the heat to 180 now. Okay. Drop the heat more to 160. You can hear all that bubbling sound, it's the water content. So how do you know if this is ready? It's ready. It doesn't mean that it turns golden. If it turns golden very quickly, the oil is too hot. So the only way to know that chicken is well cooked is when you start to see the bubbling sound is disappearing, because that bubbling sound is that water content inside the chicken that's coming out of the chicken now. Just do a little flip. You see, if you don't flip it, the base it will burn. Whoa, shit. You can see that? The water content. Chicken's fighting with me here. You see, I just flipped it and yeah, more water content coming out. So it's been frying about 4 to 5 minutes now. You can still see there's a lot of water content. So don't raise the heat too high because we want all that water content to come out first. So we know that the insides of the chicken will be cooked well done. There's too much water content. You don't want to see that, oh, it's golden, and then you take it out, and then when you're eating, then you see some red blood when you're eating the chicken. So yeah, make sure the chicken's cooked nice. Now we're looking at like the chicken wings, it should be cooked already. We put it on again. I can feel the crust is very crispy now. See, I can start to see that the water content is almost dissolved out of the oil. You can see it's starting to cool down. You can also hear the noise of the oil. Okay, once you hear the noise of the oil, it starts to cool down. We can go up the temperature to the highest, 240 degrees. Because will be ready to be taken out soon. Now is the time to really make it crispy by tuning up the heat of the oil. Very crispy, guys, very crispy. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes now. Very crispy, looks like KFC now. The skin and texture. And I can smell that garlic flavor fuming out of this chicken. The color is turning nicely now at this heat level. And you can see it's still bubbling out a lot. that up. It's getting nicely. Been around 10 minutes now. I think it can also be the way that it was exploding. The oil, it was the chicken skin. The chicken skin was also making it explode. Because the chicken skin contains a lot of fat. I think it's ready now. Turn down the heat. In 10 minutes. It's perfectly nice chicken. Chicken wings should be ready as well. The chicken drumstick. Wow. Look at that. Making a good thumbnail. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me just cook the rest of that other 4 chicken wings there. And let me just show you guys what it looks like first. Check that out. And then left with the 4 pieces. Okay, the water is going to explode soon. These are bigger pieces here. I'm going to move away once I place these inside. Okay guys, so I'm going to be stopping the video. It's just the last batch. And then yeah, and I'll show you how I place the chicken on my plate. Okay guys, so fried chicken's ready. Check this. Good chicken drumstick here. Chicken back. A little burnt a little bit, you can see if you don't look after the oil. Wow. Chicken drumstick. Stack it up. Delicious crispy wing here. Oh wow, check that out. Okay guys, this is garlic fried chicken. If you guys like my recipe, please don't forget to like this video, share to your friends and family, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, also I also enabled a subscription, so you can join the subscription at a little fee, and you'll get some icons that you can post and comment on, and yeah, you also get ratings on your name for supporting this channel. Okay guys, I'm gonna taste this and show you guys how it should taste. Okay guys, so the recipe is done. Check out that drumstick, guys. Look at that. Okay, let's give this drumstick a try. The crispy skin over here. Damn. Guys, let's try this out. Damn, so good. Well cooked, guys. Just as how I showed you guys when frying. Check. Nicely cooked. Marinating the chicken, all that flavor went into the chicken. Damn. You don't need so much of these other spices, paprika and all that. You can do that, but just give this recipe a try. Garlic fried chicken, guys. Love it. Guys, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Damn. I need to finish this now.